Well, what do you think?
Well, it's a crap hole. It's dilapidated, and I'm pretty sure mice are a constant problem.
True.
The electrical wiring is so badly jerry-rigged, I have to assume an electrical fire is in the near future.
Possibly.
And considering the smell, I'm assuming somebody died in there and wasn't found until several months past their expiration date.
Kiwi lime incense didn't cover that up?
No.
Look, you picky fuck. I got a line of people waiting to see this awesome place here. Are you interested or not?
A bunch of people? Really?
Alright, it's just you and one crazy Kermit.
Do you mean hermit?
No, I mean crazy Kermit. This guy thinks he's a frog. He hops like a frog, hops around, he acts like he's a frog, eats like a frog, but he's got money, so I'm not gonna argue with him.
Well, I am interested in finding a place, just not this one. Although the rent is pretty cheap, it's a lot cheaper than my current one. Okay, what's the catch here? You know, other than the numerous structural problems I already talked about.
Now the catch is that I had another place that I rented out to a bunch of stone fucking gremlins, okay? Now, long story short, there was a fire. And these assholes, they say that it was faulty wiring, but I know those motherfuckers had something to do with it, because the whole place smelled like burnt hot dogs. Now, by law, I'm supposed to let them rent any other properties that I might have, but this is the only one I got, so.
So the rent is cheap because you don't want to be stuck renting to these guys anymore?
Exactly, Columbo, but you have to move in all your stuff by this Sunday.
Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday.
This Sunday coming up?
Yeah, hence the this part problems.
But today's Friday. Like, you realize this? Like, it's gonna take me a whole day, maybe two, just to pack my stuff. I can't move it this weekend. I'm pulling doubles at work.
You seem like a bright kid. I'm sure you'll be able to work something out, Ricardo.
My name is Don. I'm not even sure he can mix it up with Ricardo.
Whatever. You just write me a check for the deposit. You get all your shit in here by this Sunday, and we'll be all good. Then you'll be able to have your swinger parties, and I'll be rid of those life-sucking degenerates.
I'm pretty sure you have me confused with some pornographer named Ricardo. Yeah, hi. I was wondering if I could schedule some people to help me move my stuff from an apartment to a house. Well, I need it moved in by Sunday. Yeah, this Sunday, yeah. Yes, the one two days from now. What do you mean you don't move stuff on the weekends? That would be when most people move. Alright, fine, thank you. I never wanted to be one of these guys, but I'm gonna have to do it. I have to ask my friends to help me move. Oh, God. Hey, Scott, what's up? Yeah, you remember that time I drove you to the airport a couple weeks ago? Yeah? You think I could call in that favor now? Brad! Hey, what's up, buddy? Want to do me a salad? Matt, hey, it's Don. Yeah, it is unusually cold for this time of year. Sally? Is Rick there? Yes, I think you moving my stuff in return for a ride to the airport is a perfectly even trade. Yeah, this Sunday. Yes, the one that's 2 days away. Pants around his ankles, huh? Yeah, that's a great story. Matt, I was wondering if... Huh? What? Do I think Sunny Delight is a good substitute for engine coolant? Rick passed away? Oh my God. By choking on a Subway sandwich? I guess those 7 grams of fat got to him, huh? Are you laughing at me? Matt! Look, I'm trying to ask if you would like to help me. Matt, you hung up on me, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Brad, you are 26 years old and a Lutheran. I seriously doubt that your bar mitzvah is this weekend. Oh, please, Please don't cry, Sally. No, look, I would have gone to the funeral. It's just, I've been so busy these last few months, and he died a year and a half ago. Oh. I would rather have a troop of schizophrenic chimpanzees moving my stuff than to have to call this guy. I really, really, really do not want to do this. But I don't see what choice I have. Hey, Rudy. It's Don.
Don?
Yeah, you remember? We went to high school together.
Don? No, Don?
We worked together at Insane Games for like 4 years, dude.
No, Don.
I saw you last week at the Panda Express. You were hitting on the one employee. You said, I only have eyes for you, and that she had half-open ones for you. And then, after you got slapped and pepper sprayed, I had to be the one to explain that she was actually Puerto Rican.
Oh, Don! What's going on, buddy?
I'm alright. I've been better. Like I was before being charged as an accessory after the cops caught you in my car with the 30 Slim Jims you had just stolen.
Well, my getaway driver was no pumping gas, and you're just sitting there ready and waiting.
I was not just sitting there. I was on my way out of the parking lot, and then you jumped in. No, that's not the point. That's not the point. Rudy, I called because I need to talk to you about something.
Hey, brother?
To talk to you about something.
Oh, stop by.
What? What?
I pulled out faster than Vin Diesel goes out of a parking lot.
Huh?
I got all over the street. If you ain't in the phone, Jones can't fall.
What are you talking about, Rudy?
I'm sorry. That's another call I was expecting.
Rudy, I'm calling because I wanted to know if maybe you would be willing.
You know, Don, I can't talk right now because I'm kind of busy at the moment. You think maybe you could like meet me somewhere?
Why? What are you doing?
I don't know, just going out for a run.
You going out for a run? What? Oh. Are those police sirens? Fine. Where do you want to meet up? Don't tell me jail.
You know what, this alleyway on 45th and Cicero looks like a great place to hide out. I mean, a great place to meet up.
All right, fine. I'll be there in a little while.
Sorry, Don.
No. I didn't want to ask you this, but I have no one else I can turn to. Do you think you could do me this favor?
So, you come crawling to me with your problems. You know, Don, I knew one day it would come down to this. The day you're down on your luck and come asking me for a favor. Your misfortune makes me smile.
Do you want to help me or not?
Depends. What's in it for me?
I don't know. I want to ask what you want. Let me guess, drugs?
No, I got that covered.
Jesus! What are you, Raoul Duke?
Why I demand is $2 million and the launch code's Nuke Amish Country.
You're high right now, aren't you?
How do you think I have so many Slim Jims?
How about I just get you some pizza and beer?
Beer and pizza, I'm in.
Who's this now?
This is my Dr. Gonzo, Merv Morgan.
Don knows who I am. We went to high school together.
You went to high school?
Well, I was technically registered, never actually went to school. I was a drunken, shirtless rowdy that got into a fight with the school mascot, Bernard the Bull. The pep railing?
I don't remember that.
Or maybe that was at the time at the rodeo. That would explain the scar.
Alright, whatever. You know, the move will probably go faster with two guys instead of one anyway. The more the merrier, I suppose. We got a deal, Rudy? Pizza and beer?
What kind of pizza?
Frozen.
Little Caesars.
Done.
Imported beer?
Whatever's on sale at the grocery store is what I'm thinking.
Okay. Deal.
But you owe me a favor one day.
As long as it doesn't involve prostitution or bestiality, yeah, you can count on me. You guys are almost 2 hours late. I was supposed to be at work half an hour ago. Who's that? Wait a second. Cooper? Cooper Johnson?
Hey Don, here you're gonna supply us with some pizza and beer, which is surprising because you wouldn't donate to the AIDS walk in high school, you cheap bastard.
First of all, that was you trying to solicit $40 from me so that you and Rudy could pay the sex ed teacher to give you private lessons. Yeah, I heard about that. Secondly, I thought you were in prison.
There's no rape, there's no penetration. Gotta love those technicalities.
Why did you bring him?
Well, you said more the merrier, didn't you? I mean, look on the bright side. We'll be able to get everything moved in a lot quicker.
There better be a Mary involved for each of us once this is done.
What? So this is all your stuff?
Well, that and the U-Haul truck over there.
This would be a piece of cake. Plus the shit's really light too. I have the shit done by noon.
So I guess you should be going to work now, huh? Okay, guys, it's gonna be some hard work.
Yep.
It's gonna take many man-hours.
Yes, it will.
It's gonna involve some heavy lifting.
That's for sure.
We're gonna be sweating like a whore in church by the time this is over with.
I'm already ahead of you there.
God, this is gonna suck.
Yeah. I really don't want to fucking do this shit.
I say we bail.
I second that.
What? No! Come on, guys, think about it. I mean, when we're done with this, we're gonna have pizza and beer.
We got a pack of bud in the trunk and a 3-week-old meat lovers under the seat.
Well, we only got half that meat lover's pizza left, plus there's a few cigarette butts on it, but that shit'll wipe off no problem.
Guys, think about it. Once we do Don this favor, he's gonna owe us big time.
Like prostitutes and farm animals big time?
That was the only thing he didn't agree to.
A trip to Legoland big time?
Not quite there yet, but I love the direction you're going, Merv.
Alright, fine. But can we at least find the fastest and least strenuous way to do this?
Alright, so I figured this would be Don's bedroom, so instead of going through the house and lugging boxes through it, we'll just chuck them through the window. You know, we could do that with the kitchen, the living room, the computer room, bathroom, all that crap.
Rudy, you suggested a lot of stupid things in your life, but that stupid thing is going to get us out of this situation the fastest. I'm in.
Me too! You have to wait for us to open the windows first, Merv.
Hey, look over there. Don's new neighbor seems to be moving in as well.
These shoes weren't red when I bought them.
Merv? I think you're right.
Maybe we should see if he's got any tips for us about moving into a house.
Good idea, Merv. Let's go.
What? I thought we were just going to chuck crap through the windows. God damn it!
Hey there, neighbor.
I swear he came at me with the weed whacker. I mean, hi boys.
Hey there. So you're moving in too?
Actually, I'm helping the previous owner move out.
We're helping someone move in too.
Yeah, we're a regular Good Samaritan brigade, or something. This is bullshit. Helping someone is its own reward, my ass. You better order some goddamn good pizza.
So none of this is your stuff? It's all somebody else's?
Well, yeah, we're just helping to move in. You know, as a favor between friends.
So, say he had some boxes and bags with some suspicious labels. You wouldn't have any reason to believe they weren't his.
I don't even know what's in the car in the U-Haul, to be honest.
Interesting, boys. Very interesting.
So how'd you get so lucky? All that guy's shit fit in that one bag?
Well, I guess you can say it's the sum of his very existence, yes? But it's no matter. I'm helping him so I can move in after him. Keep all the furniture, all the stuff in the garage, all the stuff in the bank accounts too. He was done leading the same boring life. He wanted to do something a little more peaceful. Let's just say he'll be spending some time out in the woods.
Trying to find himself?
Well, I don't know about that. The important thing is no one else will find him. You know, for solitude.
And you get to move into his house with all his stuff.
Well, I wouldn't call it moving in as much as moving on.
Some people have all the fucking luck.
That's a pretty sweet deal. Do you get to keep what's in the fridge too?
I suppose I do.
Bastard!
You know, it seems to me like your friend is asking a lot of you boys. Moving all his stuff while he's not here seems a bit unfair. But on the other hand, that's awful trusting in him too, to assume that you would only move in his stuff. What if you wanted to store some of your stuff there? Maybe permanently? Would he ever know? What if you moved in your stuff and stole the house from under him? You know, like squatters' rights? What if you killed him and took his identity, along with all his possessions? Seems like it'd be all too easy.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God, I just figured out what's going on here.
Now, boy,
You're the kind of the old neighbor that hands down sage advice. I thought that was just a sitcom thing, but apparently it's real. This fucking place is awesome. The furniture is all here. We got a cool neighbor that's all wise and helpful. I want to live here.
And the fridge will be fully stocked with beer and pizza.
You had me at identity theft.
well, that's... Alright then, boys. Glad to have been of help.
What's your name, buddy?
Well, my name is... Spaulding. My name is Spaulding, boys.
Spaulding? That's a wholesome neighborly name. You're pretty kick-ass, Spaulding.
Oh, I've been known to beat some asses now and again.
I'm Rudy Mill. The skinny one's Cooper Johnson, and the horizontally challenged one is... Herb Morgan.
Well, it was nice to meet you, boys. Hope we become good neighbors.
Hey, before you go, can you do me one last favor? Can you say, won't you be my neighbor?
Rudy, you seem like a good kid, so I'm gonna throw you a bone. Mr. Rogers was a pussy. And if you think people should act like him, then you clearly need to learn a thing or two about life. Well, I don't want my old friend to get any later start on his new life. You boys have a good day.
You too.
See you later, neighbor.
Hope things go smoothly for you.
Oh, the hard part's over. It's all downhill from here in a pre-dug grave foxhole that my friend will be spending the rest of his days. Yep, later.
That's the suburbs for you, boys. No crime, no gangs, no filthy whores. Just clean, wholesome, family-friendly people.
Yep. No Clopex in this neighborhood.
Fuck. Where are we gonna get our drugs?
What the city on Wednesdays?
Thinking.
Come on, boys. Still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Hey, you think Spalding's got a new sweater for every day of the week?
You know, I could get used to this. Just sitting outside, enjoying the fresh air, consuming enormous amounts of alcohol, just enjoying life with my two best friends.
So basically, we're doing what we've always done. Instead of just sitting in front of 7-Eleven, we're doing it in front of a house.
Merv, what you doing?
Remember when I picked up that job application from Circuit City a few years back? Well, I figured that now that we're homeowners, we should probably get a job.
Merv, you are aware there's a little something on your face.
There's the boss man.
So you guys are done, right? You moved all my stuff in?
What do you think?
Well, the absence of boxes on the lawn is a good indicator.
Just go in and check it out. I think we did a stupendous job for you.
You better have.
Stupendous?
I'm trying to widen my vocabulary.
All right, not bad. We got some furniture, we got TV, we got a computer, got some birds. We got all my stuff in the kitchen. We have birds? I don't have birds.
Merv, I don't think struggling for 9 years to beat Ocarina of Time qualifies as job history.
And most people don't put down their gam as a reference.
Guys, what is with the animals? Please tell me you didn't knock over a pet store.
I think it's time we tell him, Rudy.
Tell me what?
Well, remember when I agreed to do this if, you'd do me a favor one day?
Vaguely.
Well, we're cashing in that favor. Today. Don, we're moving in with you.
I heard a favor like, give you a stick of gum or let you bum a ride. Maybe bail you out of jail. I didn't mean move in! Don't you have a place of your own?
Well, we used to, but there was some complications there.
Well, we don't like to go into detail, but let's just say those are the best ballpark Franks I have ever had.
The point is, Don.
The point is, we need a place to crash. You made us like this shit into your house. Now you owe us a favor. Give me your keys to your car.
No, it's the house we want.
Yeah, I really don't care. I'm just along for the ride.
Look, I'm sorry if you read too much into this favor, but you three cannot live with me.
Why not?
It's a 2-bedroom house for one.
Well, I could take one room. Coop could take the couch, and Murph's happy in the garage.
I live most of my life in garages.
There's only one bathroom.
You got a sink.
And I know you guys can't afford the rent.
But you can.
You guys are not moving in with me.
Well, I didn't think you'd be able to do it, Ricardo. You little Latin devil. Oh, Rossi, I'm home.
Okay, my stuff is in there. The guys I had helping me kind of moved their stuff in too. I don't. Just tell them that if they want to live here, they have to give you a deposit too. Like $5,000.
So your friends tried to steal this house right out from underneath you, huh? Boy, I've seen this a million times. You crazy kids. I tell you what, let me go talk to your friends.
Hey, Vern, how's it going?
What? Wait. These are your friends? How did they...
Yeah, these are the guys that... Wait, how do you know each other?
Oh, old Vern here was our old landlord.
More importantly, these are the assholes I did not want to continue renting to.
Look, Vern, we told you it was an electrical fire, all right? It wasn't our fault that you were cheap. What nationality are you again?
Look, I put the deposit down, so you can still kick them out, right?
You opened the door for them and let them move their crap in, so legally, I can't kick them out.
What are you saying?
Yeah.
Got yourself a couple roommates now. Happy trails, fuck nugget.
Well, how do you like that, Don? Legally, we're now your roommates.
I love those technicalities.
This is a dream. No, this is a nightmare. This can't be happening. This is crazy. This is madness.
Madness? This is Sparta! I've always wanted to do that.
We set you up for it. There's no way you can pass that up.
Oh, I hate you so much.
Plus, look on the bright side, Don. You won't have to live alone anymore. I mean, I can make breakfast every morning for you. You do get up at like 2 p.m., right?
Plus, I'm good at laundering.
You mean laundry?
Sure.
Trust me, Don. You'll be living in paradise. You like swinger parties?
Hate you all.